Can you lose fat and build muscle at the same time? Hi, this is me, Bonnie. In today's video, I'm going to answer that question, and I'm also going to share an update on my body composition and goals to lose 5 pounds of fat and build 5 pounds of lean muscle. And as a result of that, get better abs, which I've always been working on. They've gotten better, but I still want those deep cut abs without flexing. So, is it possible? Can you do both at the same time? Lose fat and build muscle? The general answer is no. However, it is possible. So the rule of thumb is you should really focus on one goal at a time because it's easier. Because if you're looking to lose weight and lose fat, it's going to require that you're in a caloric deficit. And if you're looking to build muscle, then you're going to need to be in a caloric surplus. So it's kind of really difficult to do both at the same time. However, there's 3 scenarios where this is possible. So number 1, you're a newbie. There is a lot of room for improvement in both your nutrition and your workouts. So if you focus on your nutrition and your workouts on building muscle and strength the fastest, then it is possible to achieve both goals. Number 2, now this is the harder one. The secret is to eat at a slight caloric deficit and focus your workouts designed to build maximum muscle and strength the fastest. So your selection of exercises, your rep ranges, and of course, eating in a way that really promotes building lean muscle. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on. And then number 3, I don't even want to say that this is an option, but it is a way. Steroids, which I totally do not recommend or suggest. I'm an all-natural athlete, anti-anything drugs, but just throwing it out there that it is one of the 3 scenarios on how this is possible. If you're looking for help to lose the extra weight in the fat and build a lean, shapely toned physique, I can help. And stay tuned, I'll tell you how. But before I do, I'm going to share my current situation and how you can reach your goals while I reach my new goals. So I don't know about you guys, but this whole COVID thing has definitely made me go way backwards in my health and fitness goals. And I had to get really creative. I mean, I created concrete dumbbells, 59 pounds each, by the way, which is not too shabby. And I did create a YouTube video on how I did that if you're interested. I was doing sofa bench presses and all this crazy stuff, but it just wasn't enough. And I did create a new at-home workout, by the way, which you can see. I posted the whole thing on my Instagram and Facebook. You can check it out at Mimi Bonnie. But thing is, the last couple of weeks, I admit I lost a lot of motivation because my body was just so used to everything and I needed more. I mean, it's craving stimulation, and it's like looking at what I did before and what I'm doing now, and it's just ridiculous. And I mean, the gym was always my me time. It was my way to de-stress. So it's been really getting to me. And I've never Netflix binged so much my entire life. I definitely did a lot more snacking, and somehow recently in the last 2 weeks I started incorporating, like almost every day, whole wheat pasta with Alfredo sauces. So I mean, even with all this, you know, I'm still not like fat, but I'm not where I want to be, and I'm not happy with where I'm at. And it really is about your own standards and being happy with yourself, right? So luckily, I found a loophole. I have access to the gym that I just got if I hire a personal trainer. So, I mean, I don't technically have a personal trainer. I'm still doing my own workouts, but he's cool. He's helping me, you know, put the weights on and off. Which can be a huge help sometimes depending on, you know, how heavy I go in certain exercises. Helps me sanitize the equipment, and more importantly, he's helping me do videos so I can create workout videos for you guys. It is only once a week. It kind of sucks that I'm paying more than an Equinox membership for just one time a week, but I'm desperate. So it's better than nothing. Hence these workouts that I'm gonna be filming, you can be rest assured that I will kill myself and I want to wobble and crawl out of that gym. So those should be entertaining or full of ideas. Anyways, I got my body composition checked and I was pleasantly surprised that I was only 16.3% body fat, which means that pre-COVID, when I was happy with my maintenance physique, I must have been somewhere in the 15-ish% body fat range, which is huge for me, guys, because I always dreamed that I wanted to be an athletic 15% body fat during maintenance without being in competition prep mode. And so this means I pretty much reached my goals and I didn't even know it. And it's crazy because thinking back, the reason I got here is because of building muscle. I mean, when I was at my biggest, when I went through like massive muscle building, I was at 164.4 pounds or even a little bit more. And I'm 5'6", by the way, and I did not look the 164 pounds. And then after going through cycles of building muscle, lean muscle, losing fat, building muscle, losing fat, I was able to really chisel down to my pre-COVID physique and had way higher metabolism than what I had previously at the same weight. And that allows me to eat a lot of crap without getting fat, which is amazing. And of course, the shape, right? The shape of my physique is because of the muscle, because I always say shape and tone is nothing but muscle covered in less fat. So, you know, it really is about building lean muscle, guys, and getting to the point where you're not always dieting, not always counting the calories and being obsessed with what you're eating. Because I have not been on a diet in a long time. The only time I'm on a diet is if I have a very specific time frame to get shredded. Maybe I think I did one, was it last summer? Maybe last summer for like 8 weeks or something. And I may be doing one again for 6 weeks soon, and hopefully with some of you guys. The other thing that I noticed was, so my muscle mass did go down a little bit. At my highest, I remember I had a skeletal muscle mass of 73 pounds, and this showed like 69.3, I believe. So it did go down a little bit, but pre-COVID, I was definitely not at 73 pounds skeletal muscle mass. So this means that I probably lost not that much muscle, not as much as I thought, maybe 2 pounds or so. So the goal now for me personally is not to lose a whole ton of weight, because I don't want to lose all my hard-earned muscle, because if I lost 10 pounds right now, I'd lose a lot of shape, my metabolism would plummet, and I may even look a little skeleton-ish. So, but I could probably lose maybe 1 to 2 pounds, but my real goal is to lose 5 pounds of fat and build 5 pounds of lean muscle. So my weight may not really change, but I will look dramatically different because I will be changing my body composition. So I really want my legs to be shapelier, and since shape and tone is nothing but muscle covered in less fat, I'm going to be focusing on building those 5 pounds of lean muscle in my legs. And hopefully with that increase in muscle, my metabolism will also help burn off some of my belly fat and get my lower abs to be a little more tighter. So that's the goal, really changing body composition. So let's see what I can do with just 1 time a week at the gym and my at-home workouts. So with this renewed spark of motivation with just my 1 heavenly visit to the gym, I thought this would be the perfect time to launch my new 6-week Peak Body Accelerator program with live weekly group coaching. So this program will help you lose inches, lose fat, lose quality weight, get you stronger, toned, and develop a powerful mindset all within 6 weeks. And I will be only accepting a small amount of people because I want to keep the group small. This is ideal for people who have access to a gym. Or if you don't have access to a gym yet, then at a bare minimum, you need to be willing to do resistance training at home, even though not ideal. I will be doing this in August, so hopefully by then your gyms open up, and hopefully mine does too. And this is really for gym goers or previous gym goers who just want to get rid of that extra weight and the fat and get shapely and toned. But you always have a problem when it comes to the nutrition part. And as most of us know, 80% of your results come from nutrition. And this is also for gym goers who may have just tried everything, but for whatever reason you can't get to your ideal body and you don't know what to change and you just are totally overwhelmed and confused with all the information out there. So if you're interested in losing weight and fat and getting toned despite your COVID challenges, and you've been following me or have a sense of what I'm about, then simply go to eatnotdiet.com/apply now. Schedule time to talk to me and we'll see if this is right for you. For the rest of you, if you want to learn more about my approach and my secrets to getting a confident, toned body without crazy dieting or feeling deprived, then check out my brand new training at www.eatnotdiet.com/transform, or click the link somewhere on this page above me. All right, guys, hope to see you in the training. Hope to talk to some of you soon, and thanks for watching.